What's up? We're in the shop currently. In Spawn in all the different shops. Look, and we're just gonna come and see if anyone else has changed any of their prices. I don't think they have. Yeah, these are still 24 blocks for a diamond, which, when he's got this much iron, Jesus Christ, even still it's technically cheap. I've bought quite a bit, so. And then he's got ice, which he actually doesn't have any ice. Oh, he does have some ice. 1 diamond for 4 stacks, that's pretty cheap. 1 diamond for 1 stack of packed. 1 diamond for 16 blue, interesting. Blue ice is obviously the best ice because it's the fastest one by far. This is Cures' not open wool shop, which I think everyone's been in at this point because someone put faces in. What's up, JJ Sash? How you doing, man? How are we today? The wool goes through the item frames. I've never noticed that. And then someone still hasn't filled in this goddamn creeper hole with dirt, which triggers me. This is our bookshop, which obviously I built a while ago. I think the music sounds probably a little bit loud, is it? It's pretty loud for me. Let me turn it down a little bit, just in case. There we go. I know my screen goes black every time I do that. There we go. I also wanted to show you the shop a bit. I'm gonna make these cheaper, I think. No one's buying them. I gotta sell my stock, you know. So I'm pretty much making everything in my shop cheaper. It's I can just do this. It's ridiculous at this point how cheap some of this stuff is. I think anyone would buy the majority of stuff. Look, enchanted books, 1 diamond per book, right? For 1 diamond, you can buy fire protection 4, projectile protection 4, knockback 2, blast protection 4, multi-shot, look at the C3. They're not the best books, but they're only 1 diamond, okay? They're not exactly a scam. 2 diamonds per book. What's up, Lewis, man? For 2 diamonds, right? Guess what you can get yourself for 2 diamonds? You can get Flame. It's a bow enchantment, obviously. Fire Aspect 2, Aqua Affinity, Quick Charge 3. I don't think anyone has a crossbow, so it's pretty useless right now, but it'll go eventually. Piercing 4, again, crossbow enchantments. I'm the only one with a crossbow, as far as I know. Power 5. For 2 diamonds, you can buy Power 5. Like, Punch 2, Infinity. Like, do you know how much of a bargain that is? Don't you love those people that kill you when you're in your chest getting weapons and the game just started? Yeah, those are the best types of deaths, that's for sure. 3 diamonds. We've got Impaling 5. Again, no one has tridents, so you'll take my whole stock. It's a bargain, Lewis, isn't it? It's cheap. It's not exactly expensive. For 3 diamonds, you can get Impaling 5. Again, trident. Not many people have tridents. Depth Strider 3 is 3 diamonds. Respiration 3, Frostwalker 2, Smite 5, Bane of Arthropods 5's in here, Channeling, Loyalty 3, what's this? Unbreaking 3. Look how many Unbreaking 3 books I have, and no one's buying them for 3 diamonds. And then 5 diamonds, which 5 diamonds is still pretty cheap, right? 5 diamonds is not expensive to buy a book for. There's Fortune 3, there's Silk Touch, there's Looting 3, Riptide 3, Sharpness 5, Efficiency 5, Protection 4, Sweeping Edge 3, Feather Falling 4. Like, these are bargains for 5 diamonds. Yeah, our daily deal sold. Cyber bought that. We were selling a book that had Protection 4, Unbreaking 3, Respiration 3, Aqua Affinity. So basically a diamond helmet book for 10 diamonds. What's the pick enchantment you get when you mine... When you get more when you mine diamonds? Fortune. Yeah, Fortune gives you multiple diamonds per ore, Lewis, yeah. But I need to sell mending books, but I don't have enough mending books. I haven't fished one up in ages now. Yeah, that's what Spawn is looking like at the moment. There's still not too many shops. We need to add a few more things, but We've done quite a bit since yesterday's stream. Well, not we. I've done quite a bit since yesterday's stream. Off stream, I've done a few things. So I might as well show you those things real quick. The first one, that is exactly a waste of a firework. Awesome. The first change since yesterday, we still got our base here. Your fortune pick, you can get some good books. Yeah, true. I still think I'm the only one with a ton of diamonds though, Lewis, unfortunately. You know, you'll notice very, very quickly, this place looks very, very different to last time we were here. Looting 2, what else we got in here? Look at the C2, power 3, respiration 2, power 4, quick charge, protection 3, smite 4, what else we got? Sharpness. Oh, that's a protection 3 again. That's a combo. Power 3 again. It's a combo. Smite 4, that's a combo. Quick charge 1. I think I had a quick charge in here. Yeah, there we go. Power 3 can then go with the power 4. Thorns 2 again. I think I had a Thorns 2 in here. No, it's Thorns 1. Just checking if we got any more combos. Oh, the power 4 goes with another power 4 actually. My bad, my bad. Let's bring these with us. This is our AFK, one of our AFK fishes, which I probably won't use as much now because we're not AFKing here as much. 5 still works for Reese. Nice, Lewis. I got all my diamonds in my ender chest now. 26 blocks of diamond currently. But, you know, we got a few diamond. We still got 2 mending books. I still need a helmet that has mending. I keep just not doing it off stream, but I need to make a helmet. Everything else we have has mending. Axe and shovel don't. I could technically put it on those, but I'm not hugely fussed. You'll notice everything here is gone though. Apart from all this stuff. I need a bigger storage room, okay? I realised that very quickly. I don't know anywhere to store all this cobble, so it's all staying here for now. BRB, got a fish and snake style kills. Go for it, Lewis. Get yourself some salvage, my guy. You kill from behind of them, it will be the other way around, but in real life. Look at my base, did some work. Okay, Kurs, I will do, man. But yeah, we cleared this place out entirely. I came back here for those 2 shulker boxes. That's the only reason I'm really here. I might bring this with me, but I'm going to leave it here for now. Just in case I do want to AFK the slime farm at some point to gather stock. Obviously, let's take a look at the slime farm. See how we're doing in terms of stocks. Obviously, I haven't built a shop for the slime farm yet, but we'll see how much monies we're making. Oh, I just picked some of it up. How? I don't know how we've ended up with fishing loot in here. I don't know if someone's came down here and chucked all that. Oh, I know what it is. Whenever I go fishing, I chuck all the crap that I don't want off the edge into the endless bottomless pit. And what's happened is the minecarts have picked up all the crap that I've thrown in. But yeah, I've not even AFK'd this much. This is just the stuff I've made from moving items between bases. And we've already got almost like half a double chest full of slime. We're making money moves, okay? We're rich. See, I just picked up 23 there from the time we've just been sitting here. So we are making absolute slime. Low karma, so I look behind me, this person fell in lava, so I kill the... I'm going crazy. Sounds like you are, man, for sure. Yeah, there's the cobble. Sounds like you're going crazy, that's for sure. But yeah, that's what we've done since yesterday. A lot of these chests are full of cobble still, because it's not easy to move all of this at once. I moved a lot of the dirt. I left the netherrack here because again, I'm not too fussed about netherrack. The only thing I might do with that netherrack is smelt it into nether brick. I don't ever build with netherrack. It's such an ugly block. Even the new texture is still ugly, in my opinion. And then if we go to the new base, which is where we'll be spending most of our time now, apart from the odd time we AFK the slime farm, obviously. Takes us a couple of minutes to get here still. but that's because there's no nether tunnels because we're waiting for the update first. Once the update comes, we'll make proper nether tunnels with blue ice and stuff, which I think blue ice is faster than elytra. I'm not sure if there's a way to tell how fast you're traveling, but obviously you can calculate it, but I ain't gonna do that. But yeah, blue ice makes you go like 60 meters a second, which is really fast. So we got our cookers here. I set some kelp into here to make some dried kelps. Currently in the process of making some dried kelp. We're gonna work on this a bit today. These pillars which are holding up all these leaves around the base, and then you'll notice the storage room is very, very different to yesterday. So I put everything in the storage room. Most of it's got its own individual chest. Redstone, coals, all the actual rare stuff has its own chest. No enchanted books in the enchanted book chest, weirdly. We got all our like somewhat valuable stuff in this chest. We got a beacon, obsidian, that kind of stuff. This is just random crap. I couldn't fit in any other chest, so I just chucked it in here. Got the dub, I'm fine now. How was everyone's day? My day was pretty good so far, man. I haven't really done much today, as of yet. I did a bit of homework, which is a bit crap, but it wasn't too bad. But yeah, you'll see it's all very well organised in terms of what's in what chest. I could have moved the last of that dirt over, actually. Granite as well, diorite, sand, sandstone, gravel. I put the flint in the gravel chest. Flint's a pretty useless item in this game. As far as I'm aware, flint and steel and arrows, both of which are pretty useless to me right now. If you need help with homework, I'm asking you. Sure, cures, whatever, man. I'm only really good at like maths, but you know. Yeah, I made a chest for each type of wood as well. Gathered a little bit of each type of wood just to put in the chest. This is like tools and stuff. I chucked it all in here. That's where I found my first crossbow as well, and what's it called? A pillager outpost. You suck dick off. Oh man. This is like wood stuffs that don't depend on a specific type of wood. So it doesn't matter what type of wood you craft these with, you get the same item. Whereas stuff like fences and signs and boats will go in the specific wood chest. Glass, sugarcane is just like crops basically. I've got quite a lot of hay bales, mostly from stealing from villages. This is for leaves, vines, bushes, all that sort of stuff. This is for flowers, and then currently this has Cyber's task of leaves are in there still. You'll see he's left us two chests of leaves so far to build with. And then this side I got mob drops, so we got gunpowder, rotten flesh, slime, we got ice, all the fish, end stone, end related items. I should put the chorus fruit in the purple chest actually, because they're made from the same thing. Nether brick, quartz, magma, warts, and glowstone, and I put lanterns in there as well, because I couldn't really think of a better place to put them. So we're very well organised now, which is nice. But the plan is, currently, in my head, my vision is, I want to build a big tree here in the middle of these platforms, like a huge tree that's going to be a mob farm. It's going to farm creepers, skeletons, zombies, that kind of stuff. Which means I have to light up a lot of the caves and get rid of all these mobs by placing leaves everywhere. So I'm going to need a hell of a lot of leaves to do that. So, you know, Cures, if you're down to, you know, get me some leaves like Cyber is, then I'm paying very, very kindly. I'm currently paying Cyber five diamonds per single chest full of leaves, which is a pretty good damn rate if you ask me. It's ridiculously expensive, but I was nice to him, okay? I might go down there to build what I want to build today. Right, let's start by doing some work on. Throw these in here for now. I want to do some work on the canopy first. So we've got plenty of these in here, which is good. We will we'll sort our inventory out like this, and then Obviously we're gonna need leaves. Yeah, the goal is just to connect all of this with like big canopies, basically. I could actually do it on the cobblestone on my hotbar. You know what I should make? I should make scaffolding. I don't know if I've got any bamboo left though. Everyone, I have it hard, got to do Photoshop. You have to do Photoshop as in, what do you mean, like... You have to do Photoshop, like, for work? Let me put some of this crap in there. How do you craft scaffolding in this game? Someone has to know. Because I have got no goddamn clue. Let's go see if my crafting table can tell me. Scaffolding. How do I craft the scaffolding? Oh, it can. String. Awesome. How much string have I got? Jesus Christ, I'm rich. Let's make like a stack. Like that. That cost me all my bamboo, but whatever. It keeps growing. Got to take a picture, then Photoshop it. What, is like homework? That's such a random piece of work, I feel like. This is the first time I've used this block, okay? So don't roast me when I don't know how to use it. Because I can tell you straight away, I can't even place it. Awesome. Can you not place it on slabs? Obviously not. This is awkward. Aha. I thought you just right-clicked on the top of it and it built topways. Oh, you right-click on the bottom and it builds topways. Okay. Well, that didn't work as planned. Lol. I've barely ever used this block for some reason, so it might take me a little bit to get used to. I want to make sure I keep like some sort of a consistent pattern with these leaves. Obviously I'll add like raggediness to them afterwards, but I want to make sure it looks somewhat similar everywhere, so we're going to connect it all like this every single time. And then we'll add extra leaves to it. Yep. So that should go there, and then, oh, careful, nearly fell. Oop. Yeah, this is why I need so many leaves, by the way. Because this is going to take me a ridiculous amount of leaves. I don't know that I'll do all of this, like, on stream, because it's going to take me a while to build all of this, and I don't think you all want to watch me build this sort of stuff. It's not exactly the most entertaining thing ever, you know? But I'll do my best to make it look as good as possible. I'll probably do, as I say, I'll probably do a lot of it not on stream, because placing leaves is not the most fun task. That's why I've got Cyber collecting them, because if I had to collect them and place them, I think I'd lose my mind. It's a very tedious task, and I appreciate Cyber for helping me collect them, because it's not fun. Nice. Let's put that back down, and then we just gotta scatter some leaves in here. I want to make it thick so like the light doesn't come through very much. We'll see how it looks though, slowly as I build it up, you know. I also want to not have it come down so that I can sprint jump the whole way. Like this. There we go. What's up, Hamster? How you doing today, man? You've been AFKing a while, so you've probably fished up quite a lot, my guy. You were literally AFKing. Like when I went to sleep last night, you were on an AFK, and I don't think you logged off all night. So I think you've made quite the haul on the fishing, probably. I want to connect this to the tree as well. Just, oh, this is going to kill the vines though. Which means I'm going to have to pick up a lot more string. That's fine. That is okay with me. Yeah, I want to create like a leaf roof over the top of the storage room, I'd say. Is that enough? See if this looks any good. You're still yeah, you're still AFK, man. What do you mean are you still AFK? You've been on a long ass time. You somehow like didn't DC or anything overnight, so you are indeed still AFK. Make sure I get this just right. See, this left side isn't thick enough. I hate that I can't place scaffolding here, man. It's triggering me. Can remove some of this string now as well, which is nice. Put lava everywhere, thinking... One sec. Thinking I'm going to win, then he just did me dirt with water. Yeah, you gotta be careful if you're trying to kill someone with lava. Careful on the fact you don't want to kill yourself, and careful on the fact that if they have water they can defend themselves. Yeah, I quite like that. We're gonna need some more pillars. The question is, where the hell do I build them here? It's like such awkward bridging. I've got to have one here, surely. Yeah, here would be good. And then boop, and then like that. It's going to cost me a lot of jungle wood as well to build these pillars. That one's rotated wrong. It always is. Nice. Look at that. Beautiful. The problem I have is if I don't have a pillar here, but I can't have a pillar here because this torch lines up here and this lines up here. It's like I can't have a pillar go across the sides here, which is kind of awkward, I guess. I can put one right here though. 1, 2. Oh, great. Yeah, vines. 2, 3, 4. This is going to be an interesting one. Oh wait, I can place it like this. That didn't work. Is that right? I feel like I've done something wrong here. No, that's right. 2, 3, 4, like that, right? Awesome. That one's facing the wrong way though, as always. Yeah, that's perfect now. Yeah, I won and did nothing. Nice, good job. Good job. So we can connect the leaves all the way around. It's not going to be easy to connect to that tree. I don't know if I will, but yeah, we can connect them all the way around here now. Which is good. Imagine saying 1 instead of 1 can relate. True, true. I did notice that. I'm used to your typing by now, to be honest. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm just used to the fact that you're unable to type to save your own life. Well, that didn't place right, did it? There we go. It's every 10 blocks we were doing it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, yeah. 9 blocks in between. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, bang, right here. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then right here, I can't do one right there. That's awkward. We'll see if this is enough. I don't know that it will be though. 4, bang, 2, 3, 4. Cut this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Awesome. Let me place those two. Easy peasy. Yeah, see, I'd rather have one at the end here as well. Just to show that it's getting supported properly. To make sure it looks natural, I suppose. Otherwise the leaves will just look like they're floating over top, you know. How did I mess that up? That's how. There we go. This is gonna be a lot of work to fill all these in. You've glitched Infinite Warfare. How, Lewis? In what way have you glitched it? Let's put one right here. 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cut this one. I have Snake for unlimited time. Yeah, that's a pretty common glitch, I think. It's a pretty easy one to do. I've seen tutorials for those on YouTube before, I'm pretty sure. That's how common that glitch is. It's not going down every time I get a kill. 6, 7, 8, 9. Bang, right here. Did I build up 4 there or 3? No, that's 4. Right in between the two chests. Yeah, there's a lot of glitches on that game that they never fixed, Lewis, but I mean, it's fine if you're using it to get a thing, right? To get a challenge. I mean, that's fine. You can't use it in a world record run, obviously. You also might be able to get some salvage, Lewis, if you play. As much as I hate to say it, if you play online multiplayer. Pillar would go right here, but obviously we're not gonna put one here. Again, this is a really awkward placement. I can't really put another pillar, but I kind of need to put one here. Otherwise, it's going to look really bad. Because I need one here as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I'm just trying to build some pillars right now. Make sure this is going to look good. Boop, just like that. Yeah, that's really broken, Lewis, but yeah, you could play multiplayer, although I don't know how much you want to play multiplayer on that game. Probably not at all, if I was to guess. I should probably also sleep. I want to get rid of these, because I don't want to get any phantoms or anything on me. Classic fall off the bed technique when you go to sleep. Everyone does it. Everyone sleeps under their bed at night. Everyone knows that. If you don't, then you're doing it wrong, really. We know this by now. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I made a few too many of these jungle woods and didn't keep enough jungle logs, because I'm using a lot more jungle logs than I am jungle wood. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's just make it here. Yeah, we can do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I tried to shift and it didn't. Okay. Okay, game, it's fine. I'm used to it by now. I'm gonna lose that log forever. There we go, I'll take it. I was gonna see if it converted them back, obviously it doesn't. This place is going to be hard to canopy because we can't put these things up around here, but I'll figure something out. I guess I'll figure something out anyway. I hope I do, otherwise that's not going to be good, is it? What? Come on, build! 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Jesus, my mouse is just not working, is it? Seems to be a slight issue there. Yeah, I'm gonna just build the pillars. I'll do the leaf stuff off stream, and then after we build these pillars, I'm gonna do 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. After we build these pillars, I'm gonna do a another farm. Obviously, we've been building quite a few farms recently, and I need more. I need more stuff. So I'm gonna build another farm or two today, depending on how long it takes me. There we go. One. The hell was that? My keyboard stopped. That's why. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Bang! Right here. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, the plan is to build a pumpkin and melon farm and a cactus farm if we have time. But I have to extend the base as well, obviously, to be able to build those, because currently we don't have enough room. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Again, I might just not balcony over the areas like this. I might just leave these normal. I might just put a canopy over. Oh, that's the minecart, I think. Yeah, I think it's meant to be the minecart sounds. What the hell? That scared me. I was worried for a second there. But yeah, we need one here as well. Otherwise, there's not enough of them. Unfortunately. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boop, boop, boop. I think we got just enough logs to finish this one as well, which is perfect. I still got loads more in my shulker box though, so we should be just fine in terms of logs. Oh, we still got a stack of string in here, Jesus Christ. No wonder I can't find any of my string. I'm storing over a stack of it in a goddamn chest. Stick that back in there for now. We'll keep some of it in the shulker, because we need to block off those vines every time, obviously. Nice, right. We'll put the scaffolding in here as well. Oh, we're down to our last 7 stacks of logs. That's actually kind of worrying. I thought we had a lot more than 7 stacks. That's slightly scary. We should be fine though, right? Touch wood, we should be fine. My farm just went off. Don't know which one it was, but we got plenty of resources in between streams as well. Because if you noticed in this chest with the sugarcane in, we've actually got quite a lot of sugarcane in here now. The main issue with our fireworks is, well, you can see we've got like 10 gunpowder maybe. We've got more gas tiers than we have gunpowder, so we're a bit poor in terms of that. I'll work on that as well. That's why I said we need to make a mob farm, a big massive tree in the middle here that we're going to turn into a mob farm. But yeah, I wanted to add another layer to this today, so I think I'm going to build a staircase here that goes down there. Or I was going to build, there's another tree, I'll show you where it is. There's another tree which is just round here. I was thinking about building to this tree as well. I think this tree would be the smarter choice right now. The question is, do we go to it from here or do we go to it from over here? I think we got to go from over here logically. Is the smart thing to do. Yeah, we can build it from here, right? Just curve it down to the left. Seems like a good idea. Gotta cut these trees down real quick. Are these even trees? These are like branches of a tree. What the hell? That was the weirdest thing I've ever cut down in my life. It's like a floating tree. It's literally a floating tree. What the hell? Nice. Right, let's grab the good old shulker box full of goodies. Let's get to work. Slabs and full blocks, more slabs maybe a few more slabs, a few fences as well. Should be all we need for now. Yeah, as I say, I want to make it go forward and then curve down to the left, which could be a challenge. We'll see. Could be kind of difficult, could be not kind of difficult, you know? There we go, challenge done. How much salvage did you get for that, Lewis? Frame drops, what the hell? Someone's attacking me window. Nice. I need to go down a half slab here. Which I can't do without dropping down, unfortunately. And building up and down constantly. 250? How much you got now then? Like 2.5k or something? God damn it. Trying to make it work. 2091, okay, so you're halfway there. Oof, Minecraft, time nice. What's up, Chicken Flock? Bro, I haven't seen you in here in ages, man. It's been a while, my guy. I was supposed to break that block, wasn't I? And that block. Of course I didn't break half the blocks. How far down do I want to go here? I want to be below the leaves by quite a bit, so we'll go down a few more blocks. What did I do with my scaffolding? I don't know how this block works, but I want to try it. No. 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 Yeah, okay, that works. Oh, it's like sand, what the hell? Ugh. How do I go down? Oh, I can't even use scaffolding because apparently I'm flying if I use scaffolding. Great. Bro, I don't have a clue how this block works. I give up. Let's just use normal blocks, for God's sake. If I complete 50 rounds, I get 90 keys. Oh, do that for sure, Lewis. Just go to round 25 twice. Or go to 50, I suppose you could do that as well. That would also work. Relax. Stop being a dumbass and just stop falling. Which I can open supply drops for salvage. Yeah, you don't get much though from the supply drops, Lewis. I gotta be honest. You do not get much salvage from those things. But it's better than nothing. Open the 30 key ones, by the way. I found the 30 key ones are a lot better than the 10 keyers. That's just my opinion, though. God damn it. Like that. I'm gonna waste a lot of resources doing this, but we still gotta go a bit lower, I think. Top half on that one. Complete 25 already, fair enough, then just do another 25, that's easy. Easy peasy. Let's do that. I think this is low enough now. Is this a top half slab or a bottom half slab? It's a bottom half slab, perfect. Yeah, we'll just extend this out like this then. Easy peasy. Now we just gotta make it get to there. Which means I'm gonna go straight forward and then turn it. 90-degree angle. I don't think it's gonna be out of the beacon range either, which is good. I'm gonna need to cut this tree down in a second. And a lot of these branches as well. Okay, let's get rid of these. Yeah, I mean, you're probably better off doing just salvage weekly challenges, but you need 4K, Lewis. That Mauler is like literally so much better than the normal Mauler. It's insane. It's like a completely different gun, honestly. It's the best way to get a high round as well, so It's going to be a little bit harder considering only 2 of us are going to have a mauler to do high round with. What did you say the round was, by the way? Oh, you said there wasn't a round to beat, right? If we were just doing... What level are we at here? We're at head level. Attack of the radioactive thing. I think you said there wasn't a round already set, so... Hopefully that should be easy. I'll be embarrassed if we don't do that. Flawless, at least. Although it could be quite difficult with Reese, just because it's Reese. It goes down a lot. Oops. I know the high round itself is a lot higher. You'll check again, go for it. The actual high round itself, I think, is quite a bit higher than... I think it's like 50 or something. It's actually quite a high round. And the guy who... or 40 or something, but it's still pretty high round. We can do it with just maulers, I think, though. If we play it right. Nice. I gotta cut down this big ugly ass pillar now. Before someone sees how ugly it is. Awesome. And because we did it with slabs, it means we don't have to jump. It's like walking upstairs, you know? It's just nice and smooth and clean. And easy to do. I didn't use stairs because they would have been a lot more ugly from the bottom. Whereas slabs from the bottom are actually quite nice. Where's our bedroom? I still get lost in this place. It's so big now, it's like... It's actually difficult to find everything. Nice. Right, oh, I went the complete wrong way. It's to the right here, isn't it? Yeah. So it goes straight down like this. To get first, we have to beat 49. See, that's a pretty high round, Lewis. I gotta be honest. On flawless, though, we don't have to beat anything, right? I'm pretty sure I'm right when I say we don't have to beat any round to beat the flawless record. Boop, boop. Oh, work's been... I missed that completely, Chicken Flop, sorry. Work's been a bit from home. I hope you've been doing well. I've been doing very well, Chicken Flop. Thank you for asking, man. I hope everything will get sorted soon. Obviously, everyone's not really got a choice right now. You kind of have to work from home, but I'm sure it'll get sorted eventually. Oh, I extended that way too far. Let's not extend it that far. Let's stop it like right on the corner even. To get first we have to beat 49 with fake cards. Yeah, I mean the cards don't really make a huge difference, Lewis, to be honest. Once you get into those higher rounds, the cards are pretty irrelevant. But it's not too high of a round. It could take us a while though. But if we just do flawless, we technically don't have to get any round. There isn't a current record. We can go for the high round, but also do flawless at the same time, and then we'll submit for flawless, because obviously we'll get it guaranteed, and then if we do get the high round, we'll submit that too, but... also, Lewis, is 50 speedrun submitted or not? Because if 49 is the highest, then the first thing that comes to mind is that 50 speedrun hasn't been submitted. So we could also do a 50 speedrun. Let me know if it has or hasn't, because I'll need to put a timer on the screen if it's not being submitted. That'll be 3 and 1. That'll be easy clap, you know. So this is where we're going to build the pumpkin farm, pumpkin melon farm. Now I have a choice. Oh my god, of 2 places to build it. I can either build it above us or below us. I can't build it in line with us. I'll show you why. If we DC here real quick. This is what this farm looks like. That's not the farm. That was something I was testing, see if I could put, because you can't put signs next to each other, but you can item frames. This is what the farm looks like. So we either have it so we can walk on top of it like this, and this is what it'll look like. It'll just look like, it'll basically play music non-stop. It'll look pretty cool. Or we have the view from below, which is dirt. But that makes it easier, obviously, to collect the items. You need to put a message with the command, Cures. Hasn't been submitted, exactly. So we could get 3 in 1, Lewis, if we can get to round 50. Obviously, it'll take a long time to get that high of a round, though. But we should be able to do it. So yeah, this is what it looks like, okay? I think there's an observer missing there. Yeah, there is. Or a piston missing there, rather. But it plays music, so I think you have no volume on. That's fine, Cuz. I mean, you can't hear me, but... there we go. So, I think we're going to build it below us, because it's going to play music for us. Like, we can adjust some of these notes. So it plays, like, loads of different tunes. I think it'll be quite funny. If you're just walking around on top of this thing, and it's just playing loads of random music, so... I think that's what we'll go with, you know? Wait for it. Hey! Sounds amazing! It's a pretty simple farm. But yeah, I think we'll make it so we're walking on it. Which... that means mobs can spawn on it, though, if we do that. How do I fix that? That means I have to light it up. That's fine, I guess. I can light it up pretty easily. How big's this thing, though? I think I remember why I wasn't going to do this. Yeah, it's 8 by 8, so I think what I was going to do is have dirt. Because currently this one block goes out 4 blocks. So if I do it 2 by 2 like this, and then I go out 4 blocks, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's still a goddamn even number, isn't it? That doesn't work. I was gonna go 4 blocks, 2, 4, but that's still 10. I can't have even numbers in my treehouse. I need to have odd numbers, so I need to fix this. How does one fix this? I could make it 3 by 3. Would that work? Let's find out. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, 3, 4. So why doesn't this work? This does work then, no? This is a 9 by 9. Oh, I need even numbers, not odd numbers. I'm dumb. So it was fine like that. I do need even, not odd. I'm stupid. Ignore how stupid I am, okay? We need even number. We'll put this inside the trunk and then extend 4 each way. I have a slight issue though, which I only just noticed actually. I might have to steal from someone, because if we go and look through my chests, I have melon seeds, but I actually don't have pumpkin seeds yet. I'm pretty sure. I got melon seeds right here, but I haven't found any pumpkin seeds or pumpkins or anything like that, which isn't good. Welcome to Minecraft Tour. Today we are looking at dirt with music. Never mind. I was looking at how I wanted to design it, JJ Sasha, okay? We're gonna design it so we're walking on it. Which means the note blocks are gonna go at the level we're on right now. The note blocks and wood planks. And then, let me drop down. The level below, which is this level right here, is going to be... No, this level... should we do it drop down 1 block? It probably makes more sense. So this level is going to be wood blocks and note blocks. This level is going to be observers and pistons. This level is going to be the water. No, this level is going to be the plants, the crops themselves, and then this level is going to be the water and farmland. So I need to go grab some dirt, which I should have plenty of in my chests, because I brought it all over. Here it is. Bing bang bong. And we also need water, which we have on us. What else do we need? We need slabs, because I'm going to put those underneath. Yeah, that should be good enough. Okay, I get it. Going to make breakfast? No problem, man. No problem. So, block we drop down to. No blocks and wood. Pistons and observers. Plants, water. So, right here. Ew. The sound of placing dirt is just not nice. I'm going to place, like, slabs all around this thing, by the way, for anyone thinking it's going to look extremely ugly. I already know it is. I've already got a plan to make it look better, okay? Don't worry about it. Thank you, Lewis. You could just change it to like ZWR though, maybe. I hate to be a pain, but that's a pretty long command, so maybe just ZWR would work. Thank you there. 2, 3, 4. That is right though. We do have one, Lewis. You're not wrong. That number's gonna increase though. Don't you worry. Infinite Warfare, we're gonna hold minimum like 10 world records, minimum. I want to get 20, but we'll see how it goes. Chop, chop, chop. Shop, shop, shop. Ow. No, I missed. Oh, nearly missed. Not quite though. I think you had to put the name of the name of the command currently is, Lewis, in order to edit it. Maybe not, or maybe just remove the old one and add a new one. That would also work. I don't know, man. I'm not good with that sort of stuff. You are. That's why you're here, you know. It's always awkward when you mess stuff up on the stream as well, because you know for a fact everyone can see that. Let me cut this tree down here real quick. Oh, it's one of these oak trees that has 50 billion bits of wood hidden in it. You gotta be goddamn kidding me. These oak trees are worse than the ones you can actually grow manually, I think. They have more branches. I genuinely think somehow they added a tree with more branches than the Giga trees in when you bone meal them. Jesus Christ, how many bits of wood do you need? Let's cut this one down as well, just for safe measure. Thank you, Lewis. There we go. Ow! Well, that wasted 3 fireworks for no reason, didn't it? Now, I don't want to have to cut the tree out, but I don't have a choice here, okay? So, I feel bad, but you can't tell that the tree is half missing and that it's floating. So, okay, don't complain. I'm really good with an elytra. If I ever told you, I am amazing with an elytra. How am I going to replace that log? Not like that. That's for sure. Let's do it like this. I cut the wrong log. I think I just flooded the whole jungle as well, but whatever. So this is the base of the farm here. So if I disconnect real quick, I need to keep going back between worlds to check stuff, sorry. So we want a glowstone. I mean, I can't put glowstone. Oh, I do need to put glowstone above it. Okay, that's fine. We'll put glowstone above the water sources, and then the diagonals are the ones that's tilled. Okay. Okay. So let me grab some glowstone. I do need the glowstone because the glowstone actually speeds up how quick the crops grow. That's why the glowstone is there to make crops grow faster. Right, let's go grab. We can get rid of our dirt now. We need to grab a hoe and we need to grab some glowstone, and we're gonna need a lot of pistons and observers, but I'll figure that out somehow. Where's my dirt chest? There it is. I got jungle saplings on me. I don't need no jungle saplings. Let's get rid of these. Let's get rid of the oak wood as well. Is that everything? Sticks. Right, what was I doing? I was grabbing something and I've completely forgot what I was grabbing. Oh, we're building... We need a hoe. We need a hoe, hoe. I don't think we actually have a hoe in the chest, do we? We don't. I'm pretty sure I threw it out a while ago. Let's make an iron hoe just to be certain we have enough. Like enough durability to be able to do everything, obviously, is what I meant by that. And we need glowstone, 4 blocks. Yeah, I also went and got a load of glowstone from the nether, just in case I want to use a ton of it. And in case someone tries to, you know, make a lot of money off glowstone, I've already got plenty and I don't need any more. Because I went and I spent like 2 hours mining glowstone in the nether last night. It was, actually wasn't too bad, but, you know, I wouldn't recommend it. Because it probably wasn't worth it. There we go. So that keeps the crops lit. For anyone wondering. How the hell does this work in a 2x2 format? What are you doing? Gonna join server in a sec? We're building a farm, Cyber. That's what we are currently doing. I'll sort the middle out in a second. Let me do this first. Okay, this is awkward. I can hold that one and that one, I guess. That works. Yeah, that works. Just gonna make sure to hold my diagonals. It's not as efficient as the one I was using before, but it'll do just fine. I need it to be an odd number, that's why I've made it a 2x2. Oh, an even number, that's why I've made it a 2x2 instead of any other number. We need a lot of plants. Cyber, do you have any pumpkins or like a lot of melon seeds or anything? Because I don't have many, unfortunately. No, you don't? Okay. Okie dokie, that's not good. Actually, 2 should be enough. Where is... There it is. Right into a tree. Right, let me plant these. And let's... I probably shouldn't have planted them all next to each other, but whatever. In fact... Oh, I don't get the seed back, that's fine. Didn't want the seed back anyway. We gotta wait for those to grow now. These vines are gonna get in my way. Right, so... The next stage, I've just realised, is a pain in the arse. I gotta place pistons, and I gotta place observers. Where are we? In here, right? Pistons, observers. Don't know that I'm gonna have enough. I'm definitely not gonna have enough, in fact. But that's fine. So we need to place an observer above. Am I gonna have to re-hoe all this ground? I am. Unless I plant something on it first. There's no other way to place off of the block, is there? Ooh, maybe. A half slab gets rid of tilled ground. Are you kidding me? How? Well, I guess we're gonna have to do this the best way we possibly can, which is just by retilling everything. Because we need to put observers above all of these, so that's my fault for being a dumbass. Luckily we made 9 hoes, so we got plenty of durability. We also need to place pistons, however. And pistons are not fun to place. How the hell am I gonna do this? That's not right. That's not right. That is. Maybe I can just about do it. Or maybe not. I don't know. There we go. Nice. And then observer here. This is a really awkward pattern. Do it in a corner. Oh, you think like place it... You mean like place it like this? Bro, it's so awkward. This is the most annoying thing. There we go. There we go. We got a double that time. We need another one there though, because we need them all next to each other. That's gonna ruin my pattern as well. Oh well. It's my fault for making it an even number of blocks, I guess. Something I didn't have a choice in. Or we could just not have anything down the middle, and I could just leave it blank. That would also work. Should we do that? No, because we're gonna still have stuff growing down here. Let's not do that. Right, this one is observer, observer, piston, observer. Yeah, as long as we get the pattern right, we'll be okay. Piston. Observer. Piston goes right here. I've got to be a bit closer to that. Nice. Nope. Try again. There we go. And then the observer needs to go right there, and then so that one was going to be tilled, right? No, this one's going to be tilled. One of these should be tilled as well, because this one's going to be tilled. Yeah, that's going to be tilled like that, so this one needs to be tilled. So that's going to be an observer. And then piston, nice. Piston, nice. And then observer, pop, like that. See, I'm getting the hang of it. I'm almost there. Piston goes here. Are we hoeing that one or not? We are, I think. Observer. Gotta be careful. And a piston needs to go here. Observer. Oh, we actually got a melon. Wow. I got fortune on this. I haven't. Let me use my pickaxe. Oh wow, fortune really do be coming in clutch. Jesus Christ. That was dreadful. Oh, and I squished my own melon plant. God damn it. Whoops. Oh, man. Nope. Do it. Nice. Nope. Yep, I thought I didn't get it there, I gotta be honest. So it's not till we get to here we have to worry about messing up the pattern. See, this one we can place on top of, just like, okay. Okay, buddy. And I squished it by accident. Good job, me. Trying to do parkour and I hit my head on the slab, so I jumped right into it. You crashed? Oh, Cyber. You and crashing are best friends at this point, let's be honest. I don't think there's ever been a day where you haven't crashed, my guy. Unfortunately for you, at least. Alright, so let's go like that. And then there should be an observer here as well. You didn't miss much, man. Just me placing a bunch of goddamn pistons. I'm getting better, though. I'm improving, I'm improving. Nope. Nice. 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 We're halfway there, I think. Yeah, pretty much. Nope. Yep. Nice. And this one here. Yeah, we're practically halfway there. Look at that. In fact, we are halfway there, technically. The crashing is your friend. What do you mean it's your friend? Oh, it's you mean like not your friend causing it, right? Like you mean your friend as in you're friends with the crashing in a weird way. Right, this needs to go here. Nice. That wasn't where it's supposed to face. You're back. Nice, JJ Sash. How was your breakfast, man? Was it good? Oh, nice. Go on, work. Nice. And this one here should be a piston as well. That wasn't supposed to happen. I should have done this diagonally the whole time. It would have worked so much better. It was good, nice to hear. Oh, whoops. My bad. I'm gonna run out of pistons. God damn it. I remember when I had a full stack of pistons at one point. Now I ain't got none. And I need more observers as well. Good thing I got my storage room. Pistons. Let me fill my inventory like that. Full stack. Yeah, I had a full stack at one point. I'm gonna make another full stack right now. We need a stack of iron. Let's do that. Bang. We need 4 stacks cobble, 3 stacks wood. I don't have any cobble here, do I? That's annoying. That's very annoying, in fact. Because I need it. I'm going to need to go all the way back to my other base just to get it. I need a lot of it because I need it for observers as well. We should make a cobble chest here. Yeah, let's make like 1 or 2 cobble chests just so we've got it over here. You can bring some. What, are you on your way here? Bring it from my base if you can, Cyber, please. I'm going to need a lot though. Yeah, thank you. I'm gonna need quite a bit, so just fill your inventory. I need observers as well. What do observers cost again? I think it's like nether quartz, 2 redstone for an observer, isn't it? Let me type observer. I know I can't craft it. Yeah, 2 redstone, 1 quartz. 2 redstone. Bang. 1 quartz is... There we go. Bang. Now I just need a bunch of cobble, please. Whenever you're here, man. That's not the one I wanted to get. I think I left my shulker box over here. Let me go put some junk away. Am I right or am I right? I'm right. Heading in my portal, okay. Just as quick as you can, Cyber. We don't need the bone meal, we can chuck that. Or I could have put that in my farms, I guess, but whatever. Scaffolding, pretty useless block, I've determined. Not a huge fan. Forgot I moved it. Put that there like that. Nice. Ow. Oh, that's my axe in that hand. That's so weird. What a weird arrangement. Nice. Yeah, we're building a melon pumpkin farm right now. JJ Sash, if you were wondering why we're placing so many observers and pistons and all that crap, it's pretty basic stuff though. I'd argue it is anyway. That means we're gonna need like a stack of note blocks as well. That's a lot of wood. I'm gonna need a stack of redstone for that as well. God, this is getting expensive really quickly. I remember when I actually had a lot of redstone. Let's turn that into dust. Right. Let's craft that and that. And I think it's just redstone surrounded by wood. If I remember rightly. Yeah, stack of note blocks. We're gonna need jungle wood as well. I guess I can start placing that stuff down while we wait for Cyber to get here with the cobble. We might as well. Oh, I need wood. That should be enough. I hope it goddamn is anyway. So there's going to be the note block. Does the note block go over the piston or the observer? Good question. The note block goes over the piston. Okay. Just had to double check that. If I mess that up, then that would be awkward. So the idea is bang, right click. Oops. It was supposed to be pattern. It's not going to be as much of a pattern now, but it'll still be fine. Edit that twice. 3. Trying to make them all different pitches. I can't remember if I clicked that one too many times or not. Sounds awesome. Note blocks are so weird. Let me cut the slabs out here. Yeah, we're only about halfway there, but once Cyber gets here, we'll finish it off. It's gonna sound awesome, at least. It's gonna be a very musical farm, that's for sure. It's literally just gonna play music the whole time. I don't know. We've probably missed a few notes out, but. Okay, we're back to green now. That's really high pitched. There's no way it goes further. Someone will know how far it goes in here. I don't know how many times I can right click it before it stops going further up. Where we camping? There's a few different places, Lewis, but we'll see. Oh, don't pick that up. Thank you. Bang. And we also need a stack of pistons. There we go. Jesus Christ, you weren't joking when you said you brought a lot of cobble. Do you want to pick the rest up, Cyber? And then just put it in the chest for me. Yeah, there's a few different places we can camp, Lewis, but I think me and Deadwire camped in a pretty good spot. It depends. There's loads of good ones on that map. Well, there's not loads, but the problem is with Infinite Warfare, you can have really good camping spots purely because you can use C4 to block spawn points, basically. So the idea is, where you camp, you can just block loads of spawn points with C4, but the rule is there has to be 2 spawn points active at all time. So it's kind of up to you, but we can pretty much camp anywhere. Because that game is kind of broken in that sense. Of course, I can't do this now. Wait, this one's supposed to be an observer, no? Oh no, it's this one. He's watching me. It's a bit creepy. Nice, and we need one here as well. Bang, and boop. Oh, we need one where we're standing. Jesus, we need pistons everywhere. I should do it on a diagonal. I think that's the best tactic here. Gonna get a chest of leaves. Go for it, man. I'm still paying you 5 diamonds. As long as you can keep getting a chest, I'll give you 5 diamonds for every chest you get, man. Until the diamonds in the chest run out, at which point I can't really, well, it's not that I can't afford to give you more. It's just I probably won't need any more than that, hopefully. But if I do, I will get in contact. I also realise now it's going to be very hard to hoe a lot of this after the fact, but luckily I've got an elytra. Does it break the soil? It doesn't. Perfect. I couldn't hear, I was kind of getting by 2 brutes. Okay, I said there's a lot of good camping spots, Lewis, and you can use C4 to block a lot of spawn points on Infinite Warfare. Like, C4 blocks zombie spawns. So there's a couple I have in mind, but it doesn't matter too much, because realistically, once we get into the higher rounds anyway, we're not going to be able to camp all the way up to 49. We'll probably be able to get into the 40s, because the Mauler is so goddamn good. But past that point, we will probably be relying a lot on traps, so... but there is a couple of good spots I've got in mind. We need to try and build quite a few of the traps as well, like the portable ones, so we can use those, as well as the actual traps, because you need to build them in that map. From what I remember anyway. Oops, let's do that. Yeah, that works better. Yeah, that's right? Yeah, I've done that right. Piston, like this. Nice. It's my knees. Let's get these pistons down as well. You maybe should look up some of the parts on that map, Lewis, as well, if you want to. Because there's a lot of goddamn locations. There's like 30 part locations on that map. So if you don't know where any of them are, I'd recommend you look them up. BRB, no problem, Cyber. Oops. Come on. Well, that didn't work, did it? Oh, and this is going to be awkward. Nice. Now I just need to do the floor pattern. Hopefully we've got enough. So it was note blocks on the pistons, wood on the observers. I'll finish doing the observers first. I might need more note blocks by the looks of it. Oh, that one doesn't work because that's vines above it. Goes even higher. Goes even higher? How high does the note block go in this game? That has to be it, surely. Yeah, that's it, okay. What are the note blocks for? They update the pistons, Cyber. They, basically when the piston goes off by the observer, it gets diagonally powered and then the note block updates it to pull the piston back in, otherwise it would stay stuck out the whole time. It's a very weird mechanic, it's hard to explain. It's doing diagonal power, basically. You could use other stuff like rails, but I wanted to make a little musical contraption, you know? This thing is going to play music for me. And it's going to be hilarious. Every time I come over here, it's just going to be bopping tunes, so... Nice. It's gonna get annoying. Not really, I'm not gonna be near it all the time. I won't be able to hear it from across the whole map, so it won't be terrible. I need to go get some string. Bop, nice. I need to not let the vines grow on top of this, because if they do, as you've seen, it stops the sound of the note blocks, so... Let me block a few of these off, including those ones. Boop, boop, boop. Bop, bop, bop. Easy. Nice. Right, that's good. Now we just got to, is this, I suppose we can turn this into a circle, right? Pied Pow. What did he just say? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If we do it at 6, then we got to go inner block. Whoops. Inner block here, and then inner block again there. So we got to go at least 7, I think. So we go inner block here, inner block here, inner block here like this, and then like this. Is that right? So that's 7 again. Yeah, we'll do it like this. We'll make it circular, why not? We're just outside of the range of 1 beacon here. That's ridiculous. Hello, I'm good. What's good, Gaming Wizard? Nice to see you back in here, man. You'd love to see it. I got to plant the actual plants down there as well soon. Let's not forget to do that, shall we? I run out of slabs. Let's go get some more. Wow, that speed kicked in straight away. Yeah, we might have to have multiple beacons around our base eventually, because it seems like the ones we have currently aren't enough. I thought I had another stack of fences in here. I guess not. I guess I already used them. Oh well. I don't want to cover the note blocks, obviously. The goal is to make music. You've got Valorant now. Nice, Cyber. I got to round 26 in half an hour. I'm assuming you're using director's cut, Lewis, right? If that was non-director's cut, it's pretty ridiculous, but even still, it's still pretty quick. Obviously, director's cut gives you quite a bit of an advantage, but still not bad. It's all on the look you get from the box as well, really. Like, if you get good box RNG, then I can imagine you could do it pretty quickly. I'm gonna extend this all by one block because it looks kind of awkward right now with this little one thin piece right here. So I'm gonna extend it to a bigger circle. Even though it's kind of unnecessary, I want to make sure it looks good at all times, you know? It's my beautiful musical farm. The most necessary build ever. So now we need to put XD. Bro, this is for melons and pumpkins, to be fair. I can make pumpkin pie, I can make healing potions. I need melons for healing potions, to be fair. I need that for my auto brewer eventually. So it's worthwhile. I'm gonna run out of wood very quickly here. Sorry I missed yesterday's stream. It's fine, Game Wizard. Don't worry about it, man. If you've got other stuff to do, then you've got other stuff to do. That's the way life is. You can't see every single stream, you know. That's just the way it is. We've got no fences left, by the way. I kind of want to tame that ocelot. Of course we get it awkwardly like that. Whatever. New bounty in 3 hours. Oh, does it reset in 3 hours, Lewis? Jeez, I didn't realize it was going to reset 6 PM tonight. That's crazy. Okay, that's going to be awkward on that side, but whatever. Ocelots don't turn into cats anymore, by the way. Yeah, I know. They're two different mobs. You tame cats at villages. You tame ocelots at, in the wild, in the jungle. BTW is this. What do you mean, by the way, is this? Doesn't really make sense. So I'm not sure what you mean. I made way too many sticks there. Plus, I think I've got like over a stack of sticks in here. Yeah, I do. Jesus. Remember when it was so hard to tame ocelots into cats? I wouldn't say it was hard, they were just hard to find. It just takes a few fish as well. You said BTW is this. What is... Oh, what? You meant what is this? This is Minecraft. No, I'm joking. This is my musical melon and pumpkin farm, which is... It's currently not active, because obviously it's not playing music, but it will do when it is active, don't worry. I need to find some pumpkins, is the problem. I'm going to go raid people's base, see if anyone's got any pumpkins I can take from them. I also need to light this up. I don't know how I'm going to do that. Maybe with glowstone. Thank you, Cyber. You're back once again. Welcome back, JJ Sash. 30 key supply drops give 10 salvage per drop. No, Lewis, it's random. You can get like 100 plus per drop if you're lucky. It's random how much you get. You don't get 10 every time. You can get ridiculous amounts per drop. Can't spell because I just woke up. That's fine, man. Don't worry. I'm used to having JJ Sash in here at this point, and they can't spell either. They're worse than you. Trust me. They make a lot of spelling mistakes. Right, we need to go find some pumpkins so that we can. Did I finish hoeing the farm? I don't think I did. Let me go do that real quick. Let me go finish. Oh, I was grabbing glowstone. That's what I was doing. I keep getting lost, man. I can never remember what I'm trying to do because I've got 50 million things in my brain at once that I'm trying to remember to do, you know? Glowstone, not a stack. I'll take like 22. That should be enough. I'm gonna put. I can't use glowstone. Oh, God damn it. I can't use the glowstone instead of the wood. I've just realised. We're gonna have to hang lanterns, I think. Let's just do this for now. My brain is. I can't use glowstone basically because I need this to be a solid block, and glowstone won't transmit the redstone signal if I use it. So I actually can't use glowstone, which I was gonna do. Big brain me, am I right? Right, we can bring this with us now because I don't need to use that anymore. Let's go put the glowstone away. Let's finish hoeing first, actually. We need to get down here. Oh wow, I missed a load of it. So we need to hoe below the observers. So this block here, and that block there, and that block there. That one there. If you can't tell, it's like a pattern where it's like every other block, so. I'm just trying to make sure I get it right, because if I get it wrong, the farm's not going to be as efficient. 21.5k, Jesus, Gaming Wizard, you got bolts for days, man. You're doing bits, my guy. Is that all of them? I think it is. I think we hold everything now. Awesome, 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 awesome. There's a cave over there somewhere because there's a bat flying about. Nice, right? We don't need the hoe anymore. We need some pumpkin and melon seeds is what we need now. So let's go put the hoe back in the tools chest. Let's grab some Actually, we need the hoe to plant the melons. What am I on about? Let's grab some bones for bone meal. They're in here. We can grab another few more. I should do. Let's go find it. See if anyone's got any pumpkins. Someone has to. You're saving up. I mean, there's nothing you can buy right now, but I'm sure there will be eventually. I need. What did I need? Oh, I needed something. My brain is so goddamn empty. I was going to put this glowstone away, but I was also going to grab something else. Who won the last one to die chest? Chugga did. He hasn't been on in a while, but Chugga won it. Oh, I wanted something. Oh, I remember now. I know I can't find it because it's in here. Let's also bring a chest, and we'll bring a nice oak sign with us. See if anyone's got any pumpkins. When you go back to zombies, we're playing Infinite Warfare tonight, Gaming Wizard. If you're an Infinite Warfare, if you mean like Black Ops, I'm not sure. Oh god. The current plan is to do a mix of this and Infinite Warfare World Records. Then we probably will go back to Black Ops 4 to do a few more Easter eggs on that game, because obviously we didn't finish all the Easter eggs on BO4. We did 9 and we did Ancient Evil. I think it was. Oh no, we did Alpha Omega as well, but we still got to do all the other Easter eggs on that game. Which is like another 5. So actually 4, because we're not going to do Classified. Screw that map. So we will go back at some point, but I'm not sure when. BO3, I'm not sure, man. It could be a while before we go back to BO3. I played it like so goddamn much all at once, which you know, makes me not want to play it as much. Spawn, Cyber. Let's go to Cure. Cure said he wanted me to check out his base earlier, so we'll go to his base real quick. Him and Hamster. I'm sure one of them will have pumpkins I can steal from them. And I'm not stealing, by the way. Okay, I'll pay for them. Don't worry. Not a scam artist. I don't think there's anything in here. Yeah, it's just pumpkins. Nope. All I want is some goddamn pumpkins. Pumpkins. No. Bro, his chests are so unorganized. How am I supposed to see any of this stuff? Oh, he mined some coral reef as well. If I miss pumpkins, someone will have to scream at me because I can't see a thing in these chests. The organization on this is dreadful. Ah, a pumpkin. This is awkward. He's only got one. Is that the only pumpkin he has? He's got honeycomb. Wow. I don't even have any honeycomb anywhere. And I've probably played the server the most out of everyone so far. Found melons. I got loads of melons, Cyber. Let's go see if we can steal from Cures instead. I don't want to steal his only pumpkin. He's got one as well. Awesome, guys. Great job. Everyone has one pumpkin in their chests. There must be some pumpkins nearby, that's why. Right, you know what? I'm gonna steal it. Screw it. Yoink! My pumpkin now. I stole a pumpkin, okay? Don't get mad at me. There we go. Nice, bang, bang. Oh. I should be able to make a profit on this, no? Yeah, there we go. That one didn't drop any, I don't think. Well, this is awkward. Hamster, I didn't steal yours. Uh-oh. Nothing to see here. You happy now, hamster? I was gonna do that anyway, but I was almost run away. I'm live, you guys are okay, stream or something. Cool. Hamster, by the way, this is your AFK fish farm, right? Look at how much this man doesn't get rid of anything. He has hoarded every single. Interesting. He's hoarded everything he's fished up. He hasn't got rid of a single thing. He's a crazy mofo. I got rid of all my saddles personally, but I need them books XD. He's trying to sell them to me currently to sell in my shop. My extremely cheap bookstore that everyone should be buying from. That's all I have to say. Everyone on the server would agree it's extremely cheap and everyone should buy from it. It's a good shop, thank you, Cyber. See, Cyber agrees. Cyber knows it's an absolute bargain. Eat faster, Jesus. Right. Get your diamonds from it. I grabbed the 10 from it earlier, Cyber, if those are the 10 you're talking about. I grabbed those at the start of the stream. Yeah, that was a bargain though. I sold him a Prot 4, Unbreaking 3, Respiration 1, Respiration 3, Aqua Affinity 1. Maxed out helmet book. How used my pumpkin? How used my pumpkin? I turned it into seeds and took some. I just turned it into seeds, man. Okay, I don't want no smoke. I left him a pumpkin seed. Not mad, just asking. I'm just checking, man. I don't want the beef, I don't want to fight, man. I just wanted some pumpkin, you know, for my pumpkin pie. Oh, that's not what I was meant to do. I wanted to do that and that. I also forgot to do something. We've built a farm with no collection system. No caps, no full caps for me at least. Oh, he's fine, man. Don't worry about him. We have a slight issue here. I built a whole farm, and I haven't built anything to collect all the drops from the farm. Which is really goddamn stupid. So... it's got really dark in my room for some reason. We actually need a way to collect the drops. That's not what I meant to do. I see your beacons from here. Whose beacons? My beacons? There's no way you see my beacons. Can't even place that there. You see my beacons from your house, Cyber? I don't think so. There's no way you're at your own house if you can see my beacons. Oh, you're getting leaves. I was gonna say, my guy, there's no way you're that close. Right, let's see if we can do it. Oh, nice, perfect. We can now do some I don't know, what do you call this? Yeah, what do you call this? Lying down building? This is the weirdest building method in the game, but hey, it works. I need to get rid of some of these leaves. I should have cut this tree down. In fact, I thought I did cut this tree down. I guess I didn't do a very good job. Yeah, we're going to run a minecart hopper underneath all this, for anyone wondering. It's kind of obvious, you know. I do it with most of the farms I build just to collect all of the drops. It makes it a lot easier if you just use a minecart hopper. Boop, and one more block. Oh, I didn't bring enough slabs with me. Of course I didn't. Where did I leave my shulker box? I didn't pick it up. Oh, there it is. I should probably bring this with me. Oh, I only have 13 more slabs. Nice. I'm gonna run out of jungle wood soon. Jesus Christ. Oh well, we'll place the last 13 that we have at least. I don't think it's gonna be enough, but we'll see. Yeah, it's definitely not enough, is it? Right. Oh, it didn't work. I was trying to like firework my way out of there. Nice. Right. We should be able to plop down this shulker box. We're running low. This ain't good. Right. Let's make 6 stacks of slabs from 3 stacks of wood. We'll keep 2 stacks on us for now, just in case. But yeah, look, we're looking rough, man. We have not got a lot of anything left. Oh, I lagged there. I didn't see it pop into my inventory for a second. Oh, we can put the hoe away as well. Don't know what just happened there. Let's see if I can get it. Oh, perfect. Look at me, professional elytra flyer. You should dye your wood box brown. You're probably not wrong, hamster, but at the moment I'm just using it for jungle wood for building, but I probably should dye a few of my shulkers. At the moment, I don't have any of them dyed or named, which is definitely something I should do. You're not wrong. It would help me. That's for sure. I should dye my redstone one red as well. Now we need a very fast minecart. I use minecarts a lot, so this should be fairly easy to do. I'm probably only going to use one for the collection of this. Oh, imagine if I was able to get that. Let's crawl back in the same way we've been going in. Nice. So we need a drop-off point, obviously. We're going to make the drop-off point above, actually. We're going to make it come up and out to drop off. So we could drop it like this. Yeah, I think we'll do that. And then rails all along here like this. And then turn. Then more rails along here like this. Then turn. Is that going to work? Yeah, that works. And we'll keep continuing this pattern until I realise that it probably isn't going to work because we have a big tree in the middle. That's not going to work. Is anyone watching what your stream cures? I don't even know if you're in my stream, so I don't know if you can even hear me actually, but I guess I can ask a question. How do I do this? It's a good question. I've not a lot of experience with powered rails, so if I mess this up, oh well. Right, that should work. Now we just gotta get some more powered rails and some more rails. Because I ain't got enough of anything in this world, apparently, that I've crafted. Bro, I'm so bad with the elytra. It's actually insane. Bang, and we'll take some iron as well. Oh wow, I'm running so low on iron. I wonder where I could find some iron in this world. Am I right or am I right? If only someone had a shop with billions of iron blocks in that I could buy for an extremely cheap price. Powered rails, bang. Normal rails, bang. Oh, I don't need that many. Jesus. Bring some back from your shulk box after I'm done. Nah, I got plenty cures. Cyber, sorry, I'm taking the piss out of. I'm taking the piss out of Hamster's shop. I was making a joke. I got like 50 billion stacks of blocks. I'm fine, don't worry. Ow. Land. Bro, you can't climb vines or ladders while you're flying. It's so weird. Iron. Was that supposed to be an Omega lol? Yeah, your iron stonks. No one's buying your iron, but maybe you just need to promote it more. Maybe that's what it is. Promote your shop more. For example, I don't think Cures knows you have an iron shop. Maybe he does and he just doesn't want iron or ice, but you know. I always promote my bookshop constantly. I never shut up about the damn thing. Let's do that, and then boop. Oh wow, you can actually jump like this. How am I jumping? What am I using to jump? I don't know. God knows. Right, we need to power all these. I should have brought some levers. Thankfully, I did. Is levers the way to go here? Yeah, levers is probably the way to go here. Iron is better than gold, lol. I don't know if I'd agree with that. In the new update, gold's going to be a lot better. In my opinion, at least. So I could do a full row here to power all of these and then see where we're at. So... Jesus Christ, the speed effect on my screen. My FOV just zoomed out 20 times over. I don't think I can get down even. Go. Right, let's place a slab that I can stand on. So it's starting at this block here. I can't place levers though, so I need to put an extra half slab. Let's line them all up equally. I don't want it looking ugly. I gotta make sure they're all facing the right way, otherwise it's gonna trigger me. Smiley faces into my wool shop. Not me. Oh, who? It wasn't me. I don't know who it was, to be honest. Buy iron. I have iron shop, sells really cheap. Yeah, you're not wrong, Hamster, you're not wrong. How'd you get so much? He has an iron farm. I know Cures isn't in here, but he has a ridiculously good iron farm. Which just pulls insane rates. What more can we say? If someone makes a fireworks shop, I'll buy their fireworks. I'll pay a diamond per stack. Jesus Christ, at this point. Right, I need a lever here. I need a lever... So I need 3. And then I need another one round here. I'm about to run out of fireworks as well. Right. So those 3 blocks there work. So 1 away from the tree, both trunk blocks, and then 1 to the left. 1 away from the tree, both trunk blocks, 1 away to the left. Oh, I don't want to place a lever there. And I want to destroy this one because it's facing the wrong way. Let me put a slab down here. Why can't I place? There we go. Hello, what's up, Mr. Zombie? How are you doing today, man? How are we on this fine day? I can't remember which other block I was missing. There's 1 rail up there which isn't powered. And I need to put a... Oh no, there's more than 1 that isn't powered, actually. Because I missed a block, of course I did. Because the goddamn tree's blocking my way, that's why. That's my bad. Right, so we need to do that, and then the lever needs to go down like that, and powered. Perfect. Slept 3 hours yesterday on stream, lol. What, like while you were in my stream, you mean? Or like while you were live? I'm assuming you mean while you were in the stream. Yeah, you keep waking up really early to watch the stream and then like just going to sleep like partway through, right? Just this rail here. So it's right next to the trunk in line with us. So it's this block here. Or it should be at least. Oh god. God damn it. Yes, when I was in your stream. Hey, people always tell me I'm boring all the time, man. I see how it is. When are you streaming until Paralyzer? There's going to be 2 today, Cures. First stream will finish at 5 PM. Second stream will start at like 5:30 to 9, I think. Also, maybe a little bit longer. We'll see. Depends how long we're in the game for. Right. So, are they all powered, Cyber? Yeah, you're under there. You can probably tell. Let me have a look. Did I get the right block? I did. Perfect. So the minecart will go in. It'll go all the way around, hit that block, go all the way back, and it'll go up a ramp is the plan, and it's going to drop some stuff off for us. We need to set up the ramp for it to go off of. Oh, he's breaking my trees. Rude. Boop, boop, like this, and then the minecart's gonna get out somehow, okay? Oh, do I make it go like here? That would probably be nicer, wouldn't it? We should actually bring it up further. It's going to have to go up, and then it's going to have to curve a bend here. I forget how bends work with rails. Let me try this real quick. that work? Oh, that does work. Perfect. Punch him just for the hell of it. Right, so it's going to come up here. It's going to come round here. That's not where I wanted to place that. God damn it. There's no slab there, that's why it didn't place. There we go. Perfect. One of your viewers, Cures. Does he have 5,000 channel points in your... Oh, you don't have channel points, do you, Cures? Has he, like... Has he watched you a lot? I'm here to give you a fat lurk. Thank you, Finn. Appreciate that. Not yet. Cures, I need to know if he's, like... If he's regularly in your stream. Because I can't just add someone straight away who asks to be added. Like... How do I explain this? He could easily come on the server and blow the whole thing up. Like, I know he doesn't have channel points, but it's hard to explain. I can't just add someone completely random. It's not gonna work. Okay then. Pixel Gun Master. I don't have channel points yet. Yeah, I know you don't, Cures. This needs to be a normal rail. This needs to be a hopper. 1 second. Hopper. Bang, and then this needs to be a powered rail. And then we need to use the, this is basically the same circuit we used when we did, I need chests here, whatever. The same circuitry we used when we did the unloader for our slime farm is what I'm going to use here. So let's see if I can remember how to do that. I doubt I can, but I'll try. That's not what I wanted. I wanted that. I wanted... That's going to power that block. There's something to do with a torch and a repeater. Let me see. Minecart unloader. Oh, okay, I see. I got it. I got it. So that powers that block, which has a torch on it. And then... I'm just going to take 1 diamond and put it in the back for the achievement. Put it back for the achievement. Oh god. What do the repeaters do? So that takes the signal. Oh, I've reverse placed it, that's why. Yeah, from where exactly? Oh, I'm so dumb. Jesus. Temporary plot payment. Just you know, I'm kind of suspicious. So this is the basic design we're going to use here. It's pretty simple stuff. Minecart comes on. If it's got items in it, the items go straight into the hopper. The hopper will put an output through the comparator. The comparator then powers this block, which depowers the torch, which depowers this block, which depowers the repeater, depowering this block, and thus depowering the rail. Which stops it moving so it can unload. No griefing, no taking loot, don't mess around with stuff, and don't be toxic, and don't live by spawn. Yeah. Did I leave anything out? I don't think so. I'm not really near spawn. You're pretty close to spawn, Cyber. I just let you off being relatively close because you're like, you know, you're not like really close, but you're pretty goddamn close. I gotta be honest. I didn't know. Sorry, it's fine, man. Don't worry. If it was like a big deal, I would have just told you to move, you know. But it wasn't like a huge deal, so I wasn't going to tell you to move over the fact you're a tiny bit too close. Plus, there's not many shops in spawn right now anyway, so if I'd have told you to move, it probably would have been unnecessary by the looks of it currently. Because there's only a few shops currently. You need to set up a shop, by the way, Cyber. You need to start selling stuff, my guy. Yeah, we'll do that. We might as well. That's gonna make it an odd number wide, though. Let's not do that. Might make one. Go for it, man. You're free to make one at any time. Right, the rails don't go in that. Let's pick that box back up. Got to chuck. Make sure it's all sorted the same way it was before. I think that's roughly what it was. Put the rails in here. I crafted a few extra so that I had them. An enchantment shop. What else? Oh, that's what I'm missing. I got one firework. Right, so that's the unloading system built. I kind of didn't build that side, god damn it. I was supposed to put some blocks on that side, and I didn't, okay? I'm dumb, forgive me. Now it's finished. I can't cover the rail just in case it messes something up. So we'll leave it like that for now. You're responsible, yeah. Literally, the repeaters, I kind of explained that circuit, I think. I'm assuming you asked that a bit ago before I explained that. Is that everything? I think it is. Oh, the actual minecart itself. That would be a good one, wouldn't it? Right, don't mess this firework up. Nice. We actually do need a minecart for this to work, believe it or not. To make a hopper minecart track, you actually need to put a minecart on it with a hopper on it as well. Should have plenty of those, yeah, bro. Those hoppers cost me way too much iron. I didn't need to make that many, but I'll use them all eventually, so it was worth it. And do I actually have any more fireworks? I don't think I do, right? Uh-oh. None in there. The next place there'd be is in here. Oh wow, we actually don't have any at all. Hamster, I don't know if you're still in here. Can I buy some iron? Not some iron, some gunpowder. Use as much iron as you like, Paralyzer. Yeah, true. I got a lot of iron, so I'm fine for now. But I do need gunpowder if you've got it. Not right now. These guys that said they were making a gunpowder farm, it's clearly not working very well, is it? Right, we'll put the minecart on. We can put the minecart on now, actually. I need to go higher up for what I was meant to be doing. That went the complete opposite direction to which way I pushed it, but that's fine. Oh, you're kidding me. God damn it. Do WTF is this lag? Server shouldn't be lagging. Gunpowder farm. I do need to build one, you're not wrong. I haven't built one yet though. You're back, Lewis? Lewis, I didn't mention earlier, but I'll need to start like a little bit later, by the way, like 5:30, because my tea's at 5 today instead of 4:30 like it usually is. So we'll have to start a little bit later. I'm sorry about that, but it's not my fault. Okay, it's not my fault. Usually my tea's always at the same time. But the one day we're playing goddamn zombies, it changes magically. Right. Yeah, we need to move this all one block back now, which sucks. Luckily, I didn't remove any of the scaffolding underneath, so I can do it all on half slabs. So the idea was that, and then like that. Now I just gotta power it. Where'd the lever go? I think I dropped it on the floor. Let's grab one out of here. Perfect. No, I can't even place the lever. Let's do it here. Nice. Nice, perfect. We've got both our shulker boxes back. I could have put my rails back inside, but whatever. See if this works. If it doesn't, I'm going to be very disappointed. That's fine. I don't know when I'm having my dinner. Oh, God. Why is it stuck over there? Have I got a retarded minecart? Oh, yeah. This is amazing. Well, that just makes sense, doesn't it? I hate rails in this game, man. Is it because we're powering it? It is. There we go. That fixed it. It works now. Should go up. Should come back down. Awesome. Problem with going up and down is I can't do that because I got no fireworks left. So I didn't break anything there, did I? No, I'm good. Who's the one from the US? Lewis or Cures? Cures is from the US. Lewis is UK. Lewis, Toxic Man, Deadwire, they're all UK. I think Cyber's UK as well. I'm not 100% sure, but I think he's UK. Hamster's Eastern European, and most of the other people are US, as far as I'm aware. Right, now we set up the farm. You're Sweden. Yeah, I knew you were somewhere in Europe. Ow. Melon. Pumpkin. 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 Melon. Now I need some bone meal. And he said he's from Sweden, Mr. Zombie, yeah. He's from the Sweden. Nice. Right, let's go grab the bone meal I shoved in a chest earlier. Because I actually need it now. Surprise, surprise, to grow these plants. Bone meal. Where's bone meal? Where would I put bone meal? In here? No. I don't know what I did with the rest of that bone meal I had earlier. I probably just threw it out, knowing me. Oh, I threw it in dispensers actually, didn't I? Just filled another 4 shulker boxes with iron blocks. Oh my god. Amster, you've got so much stock, man, that people can't even buy from you. Tennis at 6 liras. Well, how are you gonna do that then, Lewis? I hate time, same. I hate living with parents is the worst. I miss when I lived at uni and I'd literally, when I was at uni I'd just, I'd start streaming at like, oh, we got a melon already. I'd start streaming at like, what time would I start streaming at uni? I'm trying to think. Usually like 2 o'clock, and I'd stream to like 9 o'clock before I got off and went to eat. This is hilarious, by the way. This is ridiculous. Hello? There we go. I was so off-centered of where I actually placed it. That's pumpkin right there, so this should be melon. That's pumpkin. That's melon. So this should be pumpkin. Melon. Which means pumpkin, melon. Beep, beep, beep. Oh, this one as well. Melon! Hog! Right, and then pumpkin, melon, pumpkin, melon, pumpkin, melon, pumpkin, melon, pumpkin, melon, pumpkin, melon. This is melon, pumpkin, melon, pumpkin, melon. Right, we're just waiting on more pumpkin seeds now then. Oh, we got a pumpkin. Hog. I saw it. Ow. I ran out of bone meal. And I crushed one of my seeds, I think. Or did I just have one left, maybe? Oh, I picked up the melon, actually. Anyway, my musical farm. He's glitching. Go do an inspection. Nice. We need to get out of here now, somehow. Somehow, I'm supposed to climb these trees and find a way out of this, this pit. Nice. Oh, and it's stuck. Is it on? Oh, I know why. Duh. My dumbass didn't put a chest underneath. Well, I'm stupid, aren't I? Where'd that go? Did that all go in there? Of course it did. Oh, I can't place that like that, can I, dumbass? Jesus. Right, so now that should come into a chest, which we're going to put right here. Right, let me get a chest so I can fix this. That's good though, we've got 2 pumpkins already, look at that. Why does my mum have to pick 6 to make dinner? True, true. What an awkward time, right, Lewis? We can probably hold the last zombie or something for you. Chests. Chests are in here. What else did I need apart from chests? I needed something I have in my inventory. My brain is empty. I don't know what I needed. Bone meal. Let's go grab it from the farm over here because it'll be easy. Hope I'm not laggy. Yeah, I hope so. Let's go grab some bone meal from over here. It'll be much easier. We'll grab a couple stacks because we might need it. Look at how fast I am without fireworks. It's insane. Shepherd's pie, so it should be quick. I'm not a huge fan of shepherd's pie personally. We're having, what are we having tonight? We're having beef stew, I think, tonight. Beef stew with dumplings and mashed potatoes and sweet corn and gravy inside of a giant Yorkshire. So goddamn nice. How do you make the bone meal farm? I don't have a bone meal farm, Mrs. Zombie. The bone meal farms are for crops, not for bone meal. Like, they're in the dispensers because I'm using them to bone meal, like, crops. I don't have, like, a bone meal farm, if that's what you mean. Oh, Jesus. This farm's amazing. I love it. I just get absolutely attacked by pistons the whole time. It's fantastic. I could do with some more pumpkins though. I still don't think I've got enough. I still need a couple more. Yeah, it's not a bone meal farm, Mrs. Zombie. It's a farm that farms stuff using bone meal. So it farms... See, why isn't it going? Why is it not going? It's powered. Don't show it or say it on stream. Okay, Cyber. Let me check why this isn't working real quick. Does it have to be a full block here, maybe? Is that the problem? Let's wait and see. It should work perfectly fine. I've used this design before. I've used this design many a time before. It might need to be a full block is what I'm thinking though. Yeah, worked, right. We need a full block, so let's do this. Oh, great. I hate these guys. Get out of here. I need to sleep, clearly. Thank you, whoever just slept. Right, that should be fine. I left my shulker box up there, though. Which isn't fine, I need that. Oh, see? It's a music farm, man. This is amazing. Right, let's do that. Put the melon seed in here. Let's take the pumpkin out and let's go grow some more pumpkins. Yeah, we need to plant a few more pumpkin seeds that we're missing. There they are. Ow. Stop punching me in the face. Right, is that everything planted or not? Let me just double check. Yep, looks good. Sent it but reloaded Minecraft. Okay, I'll have a look in a second, Cyber. I am just sorting my farm out real quick. Bro, we got stuck again. The rail is powered underneath, I know it is. Does it have to be it must have to be a full block. For some weird ass reason. Let's just put a full block there and let's see if that makes a difference for some reason. I don't see why it would make a difference, but you never know with this game, man. The mechanics on this game are head-hurting sometimes. I bet it doesn't get stuck now. Probably blocking connection. No, the connection is on this side. See, it stops. And then it goes again. You have to have a full block, but the stair does the exact same thing. I'm gonna have to move this chest now, which is annoying. I didn't want to have to put it here, to be honest, but there we go. That should still go into the chest, maybe. We're about to find out. Okay, it doesn't go into the chest. Cool, that's fine. Let's push the minecart away. Yeet. Oh god, get it right. Gotta make sure I do this before it gets back. There we go. Where'd my pickaxe go? Did it steal my pickaxe? Oh no, it's there. I'm just blind. Doesn't matter. Don't make fun of me. I'm just blind. Let's put a slab right there. And we'll put a fence there as well, just to make it look a bit better aesthetically. Okay, we need another slab and another fence apparently. Oh, whoops, wrong block. I can't reach. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Bro, I can smell my food and it smells so goddamn good. Tries not to laugh. Come on now, man. I'm just trying to build. It's difficult. Right, there we go. Sorted, I think. Stuff is all going in the chest. It's working perfectly fine. Let's. We got music to my ears. This. It's practically a song. This thing. Non-stop music. I've just built the weirdest thing. Lol. 29 deaths for Cyber now. He's doing amazing. He's the best player on the server. He's insanely good. I still need to read his message. Give me a second. Give me a second to see what he said, huh? Yeah, it's fine, Cyberman, don't worry. I agree with you, but time will tell, don't worry. I'm gonna go dump some of my bone meal in my thing over here. I was also going to build a cactus farm today, but I don't think I've got time to build. Maybe we do have time to build a cactus farm. It's a pretty simple thing to build. Yeah, I think we'll be alright to build a cactus farm still. Yeah, this is for anyone who's missed it. This is our cocoa bean farm that we built yesterday. It makes cocoa beans a lot. I don't know. And it got sucked into the ground. Lol. Turn that off, and then you see it made a bunch of cocoa beans. Cool, nice, easy cocoa beans. Cost bone meal. This one is the same, but with flowers instead, and this one's the same, but with crops instead. Okay. Makes a bunch of crops for us for bone meal, which, if we ever need them, is useful for like potions and stuff and dyes mostly. We got these farms we built a couple days ago. Sugarcane farm, automatic. Bamboo farm, automatic. Kelp farm, automatic. Only one layer tall. I could make them taller, but I'm trying to make this place look as nice as possible, while being as practical as possible as well. Here we've got, oh, it looks like my smoker finally finished. How much was in there, actually? Oh, wow, I can't do maths, apparently. We've got the furnaces here, and we've got the blast furnaces, again, all automatic stuff. We've got the portal, we've got the storage room over here, which is, you know, a very well done storage room that works amazingly. And you've got your enchantment station over here. So, cactus farm. I'm not sure where to build the cactus farm is my slight issue I'm having here. Could link up to another tree. Ah, of course. Bloody Enderman, man. We could link up to another tree, like... See, that one's... Problem is, we're really far away from the beacon currently. Like, if we stand right here, we don't actually get beacon. We could go to that tree. Look at our amazing farm. It's not farms, they're factories. They're not that big. They're really small farms compared to farms some people build, Mr. Zombie. Mr. Zombie. Some people build huge farms in this game that are way more efficient than the ones I've built. The ones I've built are pretty small. Shoot this creeper. Oh god. What is going on? Let's go see what's happening. Where is that guy? I want to go investigate. I'm curious what they're doing. I would assume he's just mining right now, probably. Creeper nearly exploded my parrot. Oh god, Cyber. That would have been hilarious. I don't know if it would have killed him though, because he's stuck inside a glass block. You trapped your own parrot inside a glass block, my guy, so... I don't think it would have actually killed him, but maybe I'm wrong. 30th death coming up? Yeah, probably. Probably. Where are you, Paralyzed? I'm at my base. Are you going to have a funeral? Oh, Lord. His parrot would definitely need a funeral. I also should combine some books as well. That's what I need to do. I need to combine some books. Is he by you, Cyber? I'm assuming you're still in the stream. Is Pixel Gunmaster by you right now? No, he's not. I don't know then. I think I've got all my books back at my base. He's not telling me where he is, so... Let's do some anviling. I've got plenty of levels so we can restock the store. You know what I could do? I could do another daily deal. What do we think? I could do a daily deal for... I could do a sword, I could do boots, I could do a bow. I don't think anyone would buy one for a bow though. Because everyone already has like really good bows in this. Yeah, let's grab these. We got tons of enchanted books in the thing over here as well. I think I left them all in here. Did I put an anvil in this? I didn't. I should have done that. So those two are both power 3. They're to be combined. They're both power 4 to be combined. And they're all to be combined as well. So let's shove all this crap in here. And let's sort out what else needs combining. Smite 4, Piercing 4, Thorns 2. I think we got another Thorns 2 book in here somewhere. Thorns 2, Thorns 2, combine. Can't be bothered to come, have no elytra, can no one sleep? I can sleep, but... Armagona. Quick charge 1, quick charge 1, quick charge 2. Nice. You want to get gunpowder? Oh, you're saying can no one sleep so you can get gunpowder, I see. I thought you meant can no one sleep as in is no one currently able to sleep. Smite 4, perfect. This is like playing Snap but with books instead. Efficiency 3, efficiency 3. Ooh, efficiency 4 to combine with the efficiency 3. Oh no no no! Oh no no no! Man said not to sleep and he slept. Oh god. Flame, Thorns 1, Lure 2, Bane of Arthropods 4, Sharpness, Luck, Knockback, Loyalty, Protection, Luck again. That's 2 Luck of the Seas. There we go. Right. I'll get rid of that book as well, because it's got Curse of Vanishing. Ain't nobody buying Curse of Vanishing, I'll tell you that for a fact. Sorry, Cyber. Now he's gonna wait another 10 minutes, Hamster, just for it to turn nighttime. How rude of you, eh? What a terrible friend, honestly. Oh man, right. Let's combine some books. Smite 4, Smite 4. Smite 5, perfect. Power 3, I'm not really too fussed about the power 3s right now. Efficiency 3, Efficiency 3, Efficiency 4, Efficiency 4, that gives Efficiency 5. I'm not too fussed about the look of this here. I want to combine the important ones first. That's 11 levels, that's way too expensive. 6 is much, much better. Quick charges are important. I know no one's got a crossbow yet, but when they do, quick charge will be... Oh, it only goes up to 2? Or did I combine those wrong? I must have combined them wrong. That's my fault. I'm a dumbass. I can go back in there. For me being an idiot. Jesus Christ, 10 levels. Are you kidding me? That's expensive, man. For a Prot 4 and Breaking 3 book, though. That's a pretty goddamn good book. We'll combine Thorns 2 books. 12 levels. Rah, why is Thorns so expensive? No one wants the enchantment, so why is it so expensive to combine them? Look at the sea might be quite cheap. 6 levels, damn it. Literally no one wants Thorns, that's a weird one. Right, let's go put some of these in our bookshop. We'll see if we've sold anything as well. I think that's right? These are the good ones? Yeah. Well, we'll see if we've sold anything in our bookshop. And we'll stick up a new daily deal. I think I've got a good idea for what we've got a book that can do for the daily deal for us. Unfortunately, we don't have any fireworks, so we're going to have to run this. I'm going to save one firework, just in case I ever get in danger. So I can use it to stop myself dying, is the plan there. But we'll go to spawn, we'll set up a new daily deal for someone to buy. It's not going to be an amazing deal today because I haven't got the levels nor the time to combine a bunch of books. But it'll still be a pretty good deal. I think someone will still buy it. But yeah, let's go do that. I forget how long it takes to run down this tunnel when I don't have an elytra on, man. It takes so much longer. We need to ice the tunnels, so we're not going to do that till the new update. We're waiting for Nether update before we ice the tunnels out with blue ice to make it super fast. This side is full. Yeah, his shop is so much iron in there. It's actually insane. He's literally got like 20 double chests of iron at this point. It's ridiculous. And no one's buying it. It's a bargain, to be fair. I might just buy out the whole shop with diamond blocks at this rate. I couldn't buy his whole shop out even. I have not got enough diamonds. I have the most diamonds on the server, and I couldn't even buy out his whole shop. I think I've got like 28 diamond blocks. So that's enough to buy, what, 3 double chests of his stock. That's not even like... Yeah, that shows he's got way too much stock. He's talking to me, Cyber. Oh, Lord. I don't need that much iron, though, and I don't think I ever will. Is Cyber coming for the daily deal? I think he's legit here just because I'm about to put the daily deal up, and he wants to try and snipe it. Yeah, you are. Okay, fair enough. I said, Cyber, it's not going to be an amazing one, man, okay? It's not going to be an amazing deal, just so you know. What should we make it? Let's make it... There we go. So we should have Smite 5. There we go. I can put that in there. Oh. Doesn't sound like he's interested. Yeah, we're making everything cheaper, by the way, in the shop currently. Efficiency 5. My prices are very fair, okay? I'm charging 2 diamonds for Power 5, Punch 2, Infinity, Piercing 4, Quick Charge and Multi-Shot, Aqua Affinity, Flame. Want to see my stocks? Sure, I'll come have a look in a second. 5 diamonds for Silk Touch, Fortune 3, Looting 3, Riptide 3, Sharpness 5. Like, bro, we are charging a bargain for some of those books, okay? The fact no one's bought them yet to make like oh wow, Jesus. This whole side's full, by the way. The fact no one's bought some of my books to make a spare set of gear yet is kind of ridiculous to me. I thought everyone would have bought a bunch of books to make a spare set of gear in case they die and lose all their stuff. Like, that's what I did. If we look at my chest here, I've got a full spare set of armor, Prot 4, Depth Strider 3, Unbreaking 3, Feather Falling 4, Prot 4, Unbreaking 3, Prot 4, Unbreaking 3. Like, if I'm about to die, I'm putting on this set of gear, you know? I thought everyone else would have done the same thing. But no one has, which is kind of surprising to me. I thought everyone would have gone for it straight away, but no one seems to be first. Who threw me a shulker box? Wanna buy mending? Ooh. Do I want to buy mending? The answer is of course. Yeah, how much? Wait, while he's telling us how much, let me let me flex my diamonds. You know, you gotta flex sometimes, you know? My 26 blocks, I ain't ever getting outbidded. I don't even know if Cyber's got that many diamonds, to be honest. I don't think he does, so... You gave them. But I said deal. I bought it, Cyber. You gave him 13. You can pay 14? Oh, wow, you're kidding me. Oh, you both got... Has he got 2? Oh, he's got 2. Okay. I see. Nice. Just watching my old videos on YouTube, damn, I sound so different compared to now. Bro, I don't even want to watch my old YouTube videos, man. I have some really old YouTube videos that are privated. But they're like... I'm talking like... 5, 6 years old, probably. So, yeah. Those are embarrassing to watch. Nice, we got another mending book, so we got 3 now. I'm going to put 1 on my helmet when I finally get a new helmet, which we'll do soon. In fact, we should do that right now. Let me purchase some books from my store. There we go. Let's go make a new helmet, because this one's going to break soon. Then we'll have a full set of diamond. The only other thing I could put mending on is my shovel and axe, which I would argue would be worth it, purely because I can repair them by fishing, so I think I'm going to do that as well. That'll put me with no mending books left, which is fine by me, to be honest. You have 1 left. I mean, it's tempting. I always need more mending books, but 13 diamonds is expensive. I can't be paying that every day. I haven't been mining in a while, so... I feel like Deadwire would want 1. Yeah, he probably would. You're not wrong. Ooh. Deadwire hasn't been in a while. Maybe Cures would want 1. Cures might want 1 as well. Everyone wants mending books, man. Mending books are rare, so... Hamster's only got so many because he AFK fishes all night. He literally does not leave the server. He AFKs it non-stop. That's the only reason that man has so many mending books to sell to us. I AFK quite a bit. I probably do like 3-4 hours off-stream AFK a day. Yeah, and he does 20, so he literally has a big advantage. Back then when Fortnite was good. Oh, you played Fortnite, JJ Sash? I used to be so good at Fortnite, man. I miss old Fortnite, man. I loved that game. That's probably my favorite game of all time, honestly. It's definitely up there in like the top 3 easily. It's between that and Black Ops 3 for me, but Fortnite is just elite tier. I was so good at that game, honestly. I was legit insane. This tunnel takes so much longer without fireworks, man. I don't like it. I want my fireworks back. I have to walk around all the time now. It's not nice. There's a hole in my tunnel as well. Ooh. How many wins did you have on Fortnite, Sash? I'm curious. How many wins did you have? What was your KD? You know, that kind of stuff's the important stuff about Fortnite, really. Or anyone else that's in the chat, what was your wins? What was your KD on Fortnite? I know there's probably a lot of people in here that have played it before. If you haven't played it, I'd be very surprised. Right. Mending. Where's my mending book? It's in my ender chest. Do any of these have anything on that I need? No. Anvil is over here. Fortnite. What do you mean, Lewis? Fortnite's a good game. Play it, but I don't play it anymore. Prot 4. I don't have enough levels. I'm gonna have to do that another time. And I didn't even bring Respiration or Aqua Affinity with me, like a complete dumbo. I'm just brain dead sometimes, honestly. Honestly. I have, but forgot how many wins in my KD. You should look it up, Lewis. It's pretty quick to look up. First stream was Minecraft Mobile, and when I came back to stream, I did Fortnite. It was a game changer. Scans do no damage to me no more. That's weird. Yeah, I'll fix that helmet up off stream to get a good helmet. In fact, I'll show you, since we're talking about it, I'll show you my stats. These are my stats, JJ Sash. I don't know. You can maybe give me your username if you want, and I can look you up. But these were my stats before I stopped playing, man. I'm 2 wins off 900. That's sad. 15% win rate, 2.78 KD, 14,000 kills. I was pretty goddamn good. Can you look me up, Mr. Zombie 713? Where's the search bar? Mr. Zombie 713. Okay. I'm assuming that's you, Mr. Zombie, right? Yeah, Zombie Sassy 420. Yeah, it is you then. When you stream Fortnite, I had 100 views, 300 by the way. Not how many people watch me and results. Yeah, you're not bad. You got 500 wins. That's pretty good. When did you start playing? Oh wow, you still play now. Jeez, you must be still pretty good then. Don't look at mine, okay, Lewis. Okay. Have I ever done any tournaments? I don't feel like I have. Let me see, did I do any tournaments? I don't think I did. Yeah, I didn't. I should have. If I did tournaments now, I'd aimbot people. Play my girlfriend mostly, and what's the site called? It's just called FortniteTracker.com. It's a pretty popular site. It's used for quite a few games to track stats. Look at mine, pretty bad though. What is yours? Just cyber underscore surge 09? Maybe. Oh no. Oh no no! Is this you, Cyber? You've played 1,200 matches and you've got 22 wins. Yikes. Definition of a bot right there. Is yours Lewis? Or is it... What is it? Zombie Feaster... What's the numbers, Lewis? There's numbers after it. What is it? You'll have to let me know, because I don't know off the top of my head. I was about to do the ha ha ha, but it's rude. 28, okay. Okay, Lewis. That's not terrible. Or it kind of is. You've played 1.5k matches and you've won 100. You got a good KD though. You're an aggro player, I know that for a fact. You barely play solos, you played a lot of squads. Yeah, my win percentage is really high compared to your lot. I played a lot of squads. My win percentage in solo isn't very good because I would W key to shit. But my squad win percentage is really good. Does it have like a best match? I don't think it does it? I had a 17 KD on March 12th. Jesus Christ. That's ridiculous. I must have won like every game that day. In fact, I think I remember that day I won every single game. You hate solos? Yeah, same. I'm not a fan. I prefer squads. I always prefer to play with other people. Bests. This is my best game right here. 17 kill win, man. I used to be so goddamn good at this game. Defeat. Oh, that's a team rumble though. My best duos isn't actually on here. My best duos I had 18 kills. No, I had 15. We got a 20 kill win. I had 15. And my teammate had 5. But yeah, I miss it, man. The days of it being a good game, I do miss it. So we had to check BO3 or BO4. 115 wins, poggers. Yeah, 115 is a good number to end on for sure. What are you talking about? We're talking about Fortnite, Cures. What's my best? Probably, it doesn't record very well, Lewis. You have to like refresh after every game you play, so it doesn't record it very well. Which is why my duos one wasn't on there. But I am gonna have to end stream here. You check your KD on BO4. You probably can, but only in the game, I would say. I'm not 100% sure how it works, to be honest. But yeah, I'm gonna end the stream here for now. We'll be back later with me and Lewis, and I think Toxic Man. We're gonna be doing 3-player. What's the name of the map? Attack of the Radioactive thing. Jesus Christ. Again, Gaming Wizard, you aren't the best. Look at these ads. Imagine getting ads for free V-Bucks. Yeah, you haven't played many games, to be fair, though. That's probably why. My kid on BO2 is 8, and my BO4 is 2.2. Jesus. Check how many wins I got on Season 1. You can't, man. You can only go back to Chapter 2, Chapter 1, Season 10. My other account is Cures. Okay, Cures, I'll have a look at yours real quick as well. But yeah, we'll be back later in about an hour or so. That's Zombie World Records, that's not Fortnite Tracker. Dismiss private account. That didn't work, Cures. But yeah, we'll be back. You have 12 KD on BO2, Jesus. We'll be back tomorrow. Later on in an hour, we're gonna go for a world record on Attack the Radioactive thing. Me, Lewis, Toxic Man. We're gonna break it first time. Trust me. We're going for around 50 on that map, basically. Don't ask you if you want to see what I do. That's a decision you have to make. Try Kills on Twitch. That's my new account. Jesus, Cures. I don't think capitalization matters. Oh no no no. Oh no no no! He wants to end the stream. Yeah, I'll be back in an hour though. I'll be back soon, don't worry. And when we do come back, we're going to break a world record. We're going to try, if it all goes to plan, we'll break 3 world records at once on Infinite Warfare. So, yeah, I'll see then. That's when your account on Cures is private. It uses epic names, that's maybe why Cures. But yeah, I'll see you then. Appreciate you watching in. Definitely getting the world record first try. We'll see, Lewis. It'll be close because there's going to be a lot more zombies on 3-player. If you do stream, do it on Twitch or YouTube. Twitch, JDSash. I'll have to upload it to YouTube after that. It's flawless with Reese. It's going to go well. Yeah, true. But we'll just play really safe. We need to get to around 50, Lewis. I know how to do the double pap on that map as well, so don't worry about that. Just let me do all that stuff. But yeah, I'll see you later in about an hour. So I'll see you then. I appreciate you all tuning in. Have a good day. I'll see you in an hour. And yeah, peace.